Hi, this is Gretel from thelostandfound.com. The last time you got angry and really upset about something, what would have helped you to calm down and start to think rationally and clearly again? Two options. If someone sent you off into a room by yourself, reacted in anger to your anger, gave you a prescribed amount of time that you had to be there, and that you could not leave until they told you to come back out, and that when you did, you needed to have a solution ready. Or someone calmly came along beside you, invited you to the most soothing, comfortable place in your house, filled with all of the objects that bring you comfort, that help relax you, that make you breathe easier. It was a place of beauty, and all your senses were relaxed and soothed. And in that place, they said they would stay with you, and they would offer help if you needed it, and if not, they would just let you use that environment to calm down and then to talk through whatever was bothering you and to come up with solutions together. Seems like a pretty easy answer, right? I'd pick option B. And yet, as parents, so often we use punitive measures to try to solve problems that we're seeing in the behavior of our children, and we do it in ways that we would never want someone to do to us. And yet we do it with them because sometimes we don't know what else to do. We just know that a behavior is unacceptable and we know it needs to be dealt with. Well, I have long been wanting to create what's called, in positive parenting, a calm down or chill out corner in my home. And today, in our Speak Right Now video challenge day 16, I'm going to share part one of a two-part series with you on creating such a place in your home. This is a place to invite your children to come and calm down when their feelings and emotions get really big. I know in our house we have one of our children who is just going through a really hard time with his anger right now. It turns very big, very fast, and it often turns physical too, to the point where I'm having to say, I have to remove myself from your presence because I'm afraid. He's picking up furniture, he's picking up toys, whatever he feels like he can lob my direction to let me know how really upset he is. And wow, I cannot accept that kind of behavior. I need to, with my 4-year-old, teach him what is appropriate and help him to calm down, because if I try to reason with him, if I try to instruct him or teach him when he's in that frame of mind, he's not in a place to receive it. I need to get him to a place where he's calm, where he can think clearly again, before I ever try to explain or teach him a better way. And so a calm down corner is just that kind of a place. It's a place filled with soothing objects, soothing colors, soothing sounds and music and even scents that are going to help us get our children to that place where they can think calmly and clearly again. And then we can teach and instruct them. It's the way that I would want to be dealt with when I'm upset, and it's what I want to give to my children too. So today I just want to share a couple of quick ideas with you for a list you can start gathering of such a corner. And then tomorrow in part 2 I will share more of the details, some of the objects that I'm pulling together for our calm down corner. It doesn't even have to be a corner though. It really could honestly be just a box, even a box for each child, and then it could move room to room with you if that works better. But we're going to start here in our corner. So we want to try to choose objects that are comfortable, familiar, and soothing. So think about a favorite blankie or pillow or a stuffed animal that is really special to them. You want to have colors like blues and greens and neutrals that are in themselves soothing. Perhaps a diffuser filled with a lavender scent that's very relaxing. Music. Incorporate nature sounds. And then we want to engage their mind. We want to get it off that anger and that big emotion, and we want to engage them in a way that redirects and refocuses and calms them. So you've probably seen on Pinterest things like glitter jars and stress balls that adults use sometimes. So start thinking of objects like that that can help them refocus and calm down. Even paper and markers, do some art therapy, or favorite books or small toys. This will all be dependent on the age of your child, the personality of your child, and just think of what would soothe you, because honestly, such a corner, I'd like to create one for myself too, wouldn't you? I'd love to tell you more tomorrow. Be starting to think of the environment that would soothe and relax your child the most, and we'll talk more tomorrow. Thanks so much. Please subscribe so you can follow along.